Friday. I said, I'm feeling so nervous. I reach now, him come in a nice shoes, nice pants, hair let out.
Yes.
Well, we see the one on a date each other and it's just for a time and we don't have no time for you.
Welcome once again to the B1 Marriage and Family Video Podcast. Donald McFarlane is your host, and with me
is your co-host, Natalie Irving Mattox. I just want to remind you to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on all our social media platforms. Back to you.
Very well. I can't wait for us to continue on this journey. Speaking to the berries, 5-month-old marriage. Christian young people, they are on because they want to tell the truth, the whole truth,
and nothing
but the truth. That they will become an inspiration to aspiring young people who desire to engage in a relationship and to get married. They have come and are prepared to speak to us, Natalie.
I agree.
We want to get the ball rolling in this segment here. So you are married. There's no secret about you wearing rings, and so on. But remember that this platform and this program offers an opportunity to inform, to educate, to guide, to inspire, and so on. So your story is very valuable. I have a daughter who is in her teens, and I will encourage her to watch this because young people relate to young people.
That's right.
Now, when you were at the baptism, you never saw each other like that because you were in the spirit on the Lord's day. Oh, Jesus. But when the spirit went away, and the eyes of flesh started to see. Who saw first?
Doing this whole stuff.
Who saw first? Tell me. Oh, you know it was not you. I didn't say who speak first. But anyhow, but let me hear you, Kira.
To be honest,
I want that.
totally honest.
Totally.
I never saw him see him say, something like him and more in a relationship with him. I never saw that.
Okay.
Even up to the day when him said, when him expressing feelings, I never saw that, to be honest.
Yeah. Your son was just as a holy brother, just about the Lord.
Right, because when I just started the church, it was 4 of us, me, George, him, Davian. So we do after church on a Sunday, we'll go up by George, Davian, cook, come sit down, play music, write music, chill for the Sunday evening, and then back home. So that was it. Right. So we were friends, So I think it was last year, year before last year, the year that Davian got married. Closer to the time, him just get kind of friendly, like. It's weird, it's kind of weird.
What do you mean, friendly? What do you mean?
I mean, we never had conversations over the phone, so we never text often to say we are close friends or anything. But
you saw something.
No, yeah. So, however, this is just weird to me because this is not like you. So I remember one day him say, me have a secret for tell you. Him have the secret for tell me for weeks and I can't tell me the secret. And I say, you're so weird. Why you can't tell me the secret? Oh no. So then one night now him say, me have a secret for tell you. I say, okay. But then I may wait, I know the secret can't come. I think him say something like that, it's like him say, It's like him say I must look like him put a clue somewhere, whatever.
Yes.
But anyways, I'm seeing put up on the status, my desire is to have you. And my mom say, could have never me. This is so weird that why you can't tell me.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I say, no, that's not
So you saw that on his status, but he didn't tell you. Oh, okay.
Remember,
right.
he's throwing hints.
It's hints,
Yeah.
right, right.
It's like him I said, I must think deep into it or look something.
Yes.
I said, it's so weird. Then now,
As far as you think it was just one of your brethren.
yeah, but then I could tell that he was developing a liking for me. But me did I brush it off because I said, to be honest.
Are you playing him like that?
No, man, it honestly wasn't playing. I say, I've seen the other, young adults, them date each other and them get heartbreaks and everybody know them feelings. I say, I can't set up myself for that, given that I already see how it works.
Right.
I can't jump in at the same trap.
Yeah.
So anyways, the funny thing is, I remember probably like 2 weeks before we met up and him expressed himself, I remember me not really
I will lock my finger now because I remember when he expressed himself. Yes.
I remember everything I pray about. So I remember finding myself praying, praying for stability, praying for husband. Bear in mind, before that, them thing is not a part of me, dating is not a part of me. And then
you start praying for that?
Yeah, it just started happening.
Yeah.
So then I remember one day I sit down to myself and I say, you know what, God, I can't bother with this whole dating, forget to know somebody. So anybody who I go date, it have to be somebody who I'm familiar with, somebody who I know already, and somebody that is serious about, the whole relationship thing. It's not going to just be a relationship, it's going to be a marriage. And then again, I've never brought a guy before the bishop to say, we're dating or whatever. So I said, God, you see, I don't want to bring more than one man before him. The person who you're going to bring is supposed to be the one person, and if it not work out, then that is it. I not go back before bishop. I said, we had date, And so that was my heart fate, probably like 2 weeks. Then I remember probably 2 days before we meet up, I just hear something said to me, say, write down 10 qualities that you're looking for. I'm writing down. The Friday, me and George is supposed to link up at Devon House. George bail up on me. So then him now say,
is that set up?
That me
Sounds like a set up to me.
No.
I think it was during that time COVID did just start, so people were staying home and whatever. So the week before that, we were supposed to link up and we canceled it because of work. So the week after that was the week when bail up on me when we were actually available.
Right.
And him now say, you know what, we could just go to Friday. The Friday, I said, I feel so nervous. I reach now, him come in a nice shoes, nice pants, hair let out.
Yes.
I feel so tantalizing. Remember, we spent time together as friends. My family with him, but I felt so nervous.
Right.
It almost
a different person.
Yeah, I said, and then after that, while being here, him expressed he's been spending time with the Lord and praying about stuff, and he's constantly being led to me, and him I pray it off and whatever, and blah 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 blah. Him can tell her the rest, and then to end it off, him express him want with it. I said to him, I tell him, it don't make sense, because we see the one on a date each other and it's just for time and we don't have no time for you.
Oh my God. Boy, she gave it to him.
After that, we walk from Devon House to the bus stop in Half-a-Tree because I was going to Crossroads. And then him say up at the bus stop like, I say, yeah, I say yes. I say yes.
So don't tell me fire, no.
I'm saying, no, alright, then we give it a try. And And then went to the bus and him put me on taxi in a crossroad and then go home and that.
Alright, so hold on, no. Kira has just dropped some bomb here. Because I can recall Nari being on this platform before.
Yes.
Acting like right about now, I am just God and for God alone.
Yes.
Ready to become priest.
Yes.
A girlfriend of mine, very attractive woman, said, that guy there, the Rasta here, one looking so good, but the man don't sound like him interested in any woman at all. None at all.
Yeah.
The man don't even sound like he would get married to anybody. I said, you can take your eye off that one. No, they at all, the man already. So we want to know. No. Is what's going on? Bishop, help us. Help us with this thing, like seriously.
Well, he's of age. So, speak, my brother, Nari. Let us hear your defense in the matter.
So first of all, there's two sides. Every story, alright? I'll tell you where it started for me. I'm going to be completely honest.
Yes.
So I reached a point where I put aside every form of distraction, out of my life. And, I was spending more time in prayer. I was spending more time studying. And to be honest, I was just all about God. I remember getting up in the mornings, having devotions with the family. I remember my father was sick for a whole year, and some prostate thing, and we got up in the mornings and we'd worship and we'd sing, and out of that I saw where he got healed, after wearing, what do you call it in there?
Does.
Yeah, man, that thing.
Right.
Yeah, and seriously, it was a time where I take on myself, and it was truly all about God. So then, when this feeling thing come up, I remember, just as she said, I'm gonna tell her, I remember trying for pray to it, when the idea come to me about her. I said, well, God, this makes sense. Finally I just told it, I spend time with you, and the relationship I get better. Where woman I go? It never made sense to me. It never made sense to me at all.
This inexplicable feeling towards Kira, you could not comprehend.
Yeah, it never made sense. And I remember praying, I said, God, just take it out of my headspace, cause of the story, and it never go away.
It didn't go away.
It never go away. So it get to a point where I feel the need for approach her and say, yo, I'm sure I got. Because in my mind, she just said no. I'm going to say, all right. Then I can tell her. She said no. I'm going to
close up and you move on.
Okay.
But you never said no. So as much as...
So she didn't say no.
Wait there, Nari. Before we come back down to that, before we come back down to answer that one. We want to answer that one. But help us to understand, if you will, this feeling. There's a song about lonely won't leave me alone. Help me to understand this almost recurring, this non-disappearing feeling. I'm asking, was it being fostered by the occasional seeing her, but not having enough in terms of interaction like that? So the suspense, kind of just leave it empty. What did you have a secret picture looking at sometimes? You say you want to be completely honest. I want you to be honest, because why is this feeling not leaving you?
I'll tell you what happened.
Yes.
So as you mentioned, we used to spend some time in the evenings up by George.
Yes.
But even then, there was nothing.
Right.
Not at all.
Neutral. Yes.
Long after that, after the music thing, I went to church, and there was still nothing.
Yes.
And to be honest, out of the blue, there was something. And as I say, I tried my best to pray it away, but the thought of her, just come up. And I finally decided, say, I'm going to get rid of it.
Okay,
which I said, yes, I feel away, and such. And then my expression says, no, I can go back to, you know, my life.
Yeah.
So and just as she said at first, so she did say, well, bro, this makes sense. And it look like it makes sense.
Yes.
I said, well, yes, it makes sense though.
Yeah, you're trying to convince her say it really makes sense. Hey. Yes.
But anyway, she agreed the same day. And she said, well, I can't remember what she said.
Yeah, me try.
Yeah, just like that.
About it.
Yeah.
But I'm here, Mary, and you're drawing me to believe you know, as a man who wants to believe you. But I need something to hold on to.
No, everything will be still.
I believe you.
Right.
Yeah, but there's something outside of this mystical feeling that comes out of nowhere. Okay?
Yeah.
You cannot connect it to anything. Did you hear her sing? Did you see her walk?
Right.
Did you what? Can you connect anything at all? Perhaps in your subconscious, while you think all of you were friends cooking up at George's house and spending time on the Holy Ghost until people see you and say you don't even want to be married. But suddenly, now give me something. Tell me something.
You weren't hit by a meteor, bro. What was it?
Yes.
Alright, let me tell
Young people want to know.
Let me tell you what.
I don't want to come with me no church language business. I want to know. Yes. Yes.
There was one thing. I must say, before me not find her attract, you know, it was just
Before.
I'm a friend, I'm a bridge in this. You know,
Yes.
it's just like George and Vivian, I'm a bridge.
Yes.
But then, you know, I think there was one thing and it was, you know, her personality. And not just her personality, but then, you know, when you see somebody who, well, as a Christian, you know, and I see myself forever seeking after God.
Right.
And then I saw the same trait, you know, inside her. You know, that being committed to church, that being committed to living a decent Christian life, you know, and for me, I think that if there was any one thing, I think that's probably what, you know, just flip the switch. Because in my headspace, I'm on a path and I'm on a journey to being more than what I am currently. And even a lifestyle that I'm looking forward to living in the future. You know, I have to be a godly person, and the person that is journeying with me will have to be the same.
Yeah.
And I think, you know, to be totally honest, that's what flipped the switch.
Something resonated
Right. Sir.
in the realm of the spirit. So whilst you prayed, I know you.
Yeah, you know, I never pray for no wife, though.
You never pray?
Honest. Yeah.
No. Well, no, not that you were praying for a wife, but I think you had said, this feeling came.
Go away.
Yeah. Right.
I pray for that.
You're praying for the feeling to depart.
He didn't want to approach her at first.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, I just never feel like you had the time for it.
Oh, you never felt the time.
Okay.
But it would not depart from you. It kept on there. And so you felt that the best way is to bring closure by putting it out there. And if she says
And
no,
shutting it down.
if she says no, you know, I remember some conversation. And if she says no, if she says no, it bring closure.
Yeah.
But she said no, but it never closed.
Yes, I am.
No, she said, what is that?
Her first response in the
She
mix.
said it don't make no sense.
Right.
She never said no. She said it don't make no sense.
Yeah, but why you push?
I think I go waste my time because this no make no sense.
Yes.
But I remember, you know, him confess that him convinced me so it makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not like so she said, well, it don't make sense, and I'm going to go think about it. It was the same thing. I said, but you know, I said, this makes sense.
You had a conviction about it.
That it makes sense.
Yeah. You're putting it to her that what you're feeling is real. This makes sense. Yeah. And what you see as a God man, you were prepared to pursue it. I see what you mean.
But it feels with all this brethren thing. No, this is a serious thing, the young people need to understand this.
Yes.
They were still spending a lot of time together.
Yes,
that brethren relationship and seeing her and seeing, all of that is what really...
There's a place for that.
There's a place for that.
Even though there was a negative spin that Kira was looking at initially to say, well, what I see happening around here, I want to have none of it, this break heart business. And my fiance may not even come from the church. But then it turns around to be a big plus.
It is.
Because you literally were seen before your eyes. Not that you were looking at the time, but I'm just saying the context of
you
friendship.
You were able to see the qualities
exactly.
because you spend time with each other.
Exactly.
You see what I mean? Yeah, so it's a big plus.
Oh, yeah.
That brethren thing right now is a whole this thing. This brethren thing, people, is what is really keeping this thing going. Yeah. And now led to marriage. So
then, out of that persistence, insistence, and walked her to halfway through, and then even to crossroads and put her on taxi, and went home. You went home with a better feeling on your inside that there's a
hope.
breakthrough.
There's hope for it.
Yeah. Right.
I want to know now though is what made Kira relaxed and accepted this.
Conditionally. Yes.
She said she had prayer for mine.
Yes, she said that. She said that.
You weren't praying for it, you just have a feeling.
It was weird because I'm not interested in dating. So what I realized, I never understood what it was dating as a Christian, because apparently once it is that you're, you go out with a friend that is a male, apparently you're automatically dating, but I never know that. So I said, alright. I think it was probably a few weeks before the prayer. Sometimes I pray and then you just realize you're praying some things unconsciously. Before that I remember, so normally what I do when I'm going to work, I walk and I pray. So I remember probably like for one whole week, every morning I walk and I pray. And it's like I say, God, the man you have for me, just fix him up. Make sure you fix him up before you make him come to me. And thinking about it now, you realize how it connects, because him say now, him put away all distractions and then focus on God.
Right.
So
God, I fix him up.
It was just so weird to me.
So you were praying.
What made me say yes, to be honest, because I'm a virgin. And as somebody with me.
You give a blind.
Yeah, no, to be honest.
What are you saying to me?
True, because remember,
Yes.
I did not consciously pray that husband, whomever that you're bringing, make sure it's somebody where I'm a friend already. And somebody women have to take time for know for years and waste my time.
Yes.
So I said, alright then. What is there to lose? Just a friendship? We just know you for probably like 2 years. 2 years is nothing. If it don't work out, that's it, fine. But if it don't work out, never in my mind.
Right.
It's almost like something was... There wasn't really any barrier, anything forcing me. Just did free flowing.
Right.
So, alright. So after you got past that. So what made you start realizing now that, okay, we're both dating and we're actually in a relationship?
What made me realize?
Yes, because you moved to another level now,
Yeah, when him say, well, a part of expressing himself, him say, I've thought about it and me say us 50 years on the line, 60 years on the line. And that
Words. Who could look at Nari and knows that his lyrical content?
You're the man stands up. You're the man tune.
Yes. This is not a man who's in jump up in church and saying there's a blessed quietness, holy quietness. But lyrically, that hit you in your solar plexus.
After a while.
Listen to me. I think, George, we will have to take a break right here and catch our breath. because we'll have to go into the third episode when the fullness shall be revealed before our very eyes. What can we say now today?
This is too funny. I want to thank our viewers again for watching. Thanks to our sponsor, Mattox Health and Fitness, to our resident producer, George Malcolm Walker, to Damian De Aguilar, and all the other hardworking members of the team. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on all other social media platforms. Goodbye.
Next time.